There is more to me, Queen Eliara of Elfgard, than my elven magic. Just as there's more to Geico than saving you money, Geico also gives you 24/7 access to licensed agents online, on the phone, or on the Geico app. And while I am a mighty elf queen, I am also a mighty big fan of barbecue potato chips. Minions! More smoky mesquite.
Geico. Expect great savings and a whole lot more.
Blog Talk Radio.
What up, everybody? Welcome to episode 2 of Romey Mak 2 Cents Presents The Locker Room. I'm your host, Romey Mak, and on the line I got my man, Joe Sneaks. Let me get him on the line real quick. Joe Sneaks, what up, bro?
What's up, man? What's good?
Ain't nothing, man. Welcome to the show, man. Missed you last week, man. I wanted you to be here for premiere, but you know how that scheduling stuff goes, man. Just getting home from the gym, bro. I cannot stand. I realized today that I cannot stand neighborhood gyms for the fact that they don't have shit in there, bro. I'm in there trying to only got enough to do biceps and only biceps for toning because like the weights they only had one set of an actual number. Everything else is just like fuck it. I got 135. 145, you know what I mean? Well, like I think it might even have been a 130 in there, but you know, still was able to get a decent workout in me. Try to shoot to another gym later on in the day for back. But how's the week going, bro? You know, obviously it just started, but how's everything going so far?
Yeah, everything going good, man.
That's what's up, man. For those okay. Yeah, for those just, you know, tuning into the show for the first time, what the ideal of this show is just, you know, for the, you know, how the fellas get together normally either on the basketball court or even after the basketball court in the locker room, just start, you know, chit-chatting amongst yourselves, whether it's about sports, you know, females or, you know, whatever's going on, you know, we try to make that possible with this show. So we just, you know, we're going to get right into it, man. So, you know, it's Super Bowl week, bro. You know, a lot of talk going on with that amongst that at the barbershops, I'm sure, whether or not Tom Brady can knock this one down or if Matt Ryan is ready to be, you know, listed amongst, you know, one of the great quarterbacks and, you know, just good football talk, man. So what you think about this week heading into the Super Bowl?
Man, a lot of people are saying that, you know, like, they just giving Atlanta the game, man. Like, the game has already been played. Oh, Atlanta gonna win. I'm like, damn, is y'all blind like Tom Brady and Belichick not on the other side or something? It's crazy, man. Like, they just giving Atlanta the game. The game got to be played before you predict the game, you know, before you can say anything. So I think the Patriots gonna win.
Yeah.
100%.
100%. You don't see that high-powered offense. I mean, they did do a study and say that no high-powered offense has ever won the Super Bowl. From the season, that is. You know what I mean? Because obviously, you know, Seattle put looked like a high-powered offense on fucking Denver a couple years ago. You know what I'm saying? But but they say no. No number one team scoring offense has ever won the Super Bowl. But I mean, we'll see. I love what Julio Jones is doing this year, man. The dude's incredible. It's fun to watch. You know, Freeman and Cole. I like watching them. Matt Ryan. He make moves when he need. Well, you know, seems like this year. I don't know what clicked, but this year is when everything, you know, start to work itself out for him, man. So kind of happy about that, man. But yeah, I'm looking forward to the game, bro. What do you think? You're probably gonna probably watch it. Probably watch it at home, or you probably gonna go to like, I don't know, like a Roger Brown or
go to my people's crib. They had a little Super Bowl party. Everybody bringing some.
Yeah. So who getting the store-bought potato salad?
I don't know about that, man.
Yeah.
I don't really like on the store-bought potato salad I like is from Sam's Club, yeah.
Yeah, I don't like. It took me a while, man. I was one of them kids that was like a late bloomer. You know what I'm saying for potato salad. It's you know, I don't know. It just anything with the word salad when you a kid, you know, you tend to stay away from that shit. But you know,
exactly.
it's just the phrase. You know what I'm saying for the type of dish. But yeah, like I like a good egg salad if it's made the right way. You know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah.
Like potato salad be on point too, man.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I mean, you know, yeah, this week should be very interesting, man. You know, listen to a lot of blogs talk. Everybody was waiting to see Roger Goodell, what he's gonna do if Tom Brady, you know, indeed does win the Super Bowl. You know, is he going to hand out?
Bitch.
Yeah, pretty much. You know, with everything that's been going on with those two, man, that's a funny situation, though, man. I don't understand why. Clearly, he didn't just come up and say, "Hey, you know, pull him aside, yo. Okay, I deflated the balls a little bit, but it's no different than what any other player has requested." You know, and this all could have been, you know, squashed a long time ago, but it just seemed like it dragged out longer than it needed to be, to the point where he served his suspension, you know, a year after the situation even happened. You know, that was kind of bogus to me, man. But it is one of those things. I think they made a mountain out of a molehill. But you know, it is what it is. Bruh, did you see what was it? Golden State, what they did to the Clippers the other night?
Yep. Almost scored 200 points. They might well let him get 200.
I swear I saw a hot spot. I swear I saw a hot spot out there, man, at half court for 15 points.
My eyes. When I came home, I was watching the highlights. I seen the goddamn ball on fire when it was going through the net. Shoot, boy, the fire court was hot as hell, yo. Clippers couldn't do nothing, man. And that damn Paul with them sensitive ass hands. Always breaking his damn hand, man. Motherfucker better stop beating off a lot. Shit.
Yeah, I'm telling you, man. I don't understand what's going on with the Clippers. They got a lot, you know. They've been in the news because, you know, this whole Melo shit or whatever. I'm under the impression that you know, they want to get Carmelo, but they're waiting for like a third team, and I really don't know who else could benefit. Obviously from this trade, because I think they're eyeing the move.
Cleveland.
Yeah.
Cleveland should have took that trade.
Yeah, they messed up.
Now your boy back hurt again. Goddamn, what the hell wrong with his damn back, man?
Yo, that dude, I'm telling you, I think Kevin Love retires soon. Like, real shit. I think he's going to be one of those players that you like, man, he had a short career. He could have done better.
Man, now his damn back hurt again. What in the world? Motherfucker had a bacchiotomy.
Yeah, I don't understand it, man. It's just, I mean, do you even see Kevin Love as like a star per se? Even when he was with Minnesota, I mean, he was throwing up a couple. He was throwing up what, 20, right? He had like what, 20 rebounds. He was
doing what DeMarcus Cousins is doing in Sacramento, basically surviving. Basically surviving, you know. That's what Kevin Love was doing in Minnesota. Just like DeMarcus Cousins is doing in Sacramento, surviving.
And where do you think DeMarcus would probably go? Would be a good fit for him right now, brother.
You know where he gonna go? You know where I'd love to see him go?
Cleveland.
Portland, man.
Portland, yeah. Well, Damian Lillard, yeah, because they're missing that. It's still, I mean, who do they have now? Who do they replace your man with?
I don't know, some foreign dude. I don't know. One of them dudes, man.
Yeah. Oh man. This dude here with the fucking Ace Ventura when nature calls shit. Like nobody.
Shoot, man. I don't know, man. But him and DeMarcus Cousins, CJ McCollum, and Damian Lillard. Woo. Man, because they got slighted on the All-Star vote because Klay Thompson ain't playing better than neither than he not playing better than Damian Lillard or C.J. McCollum. To me, in my book.
And still, I mean, even what we talked about previously, you know, I still feel like Westbrook should be the starter in that situation as well. But don't get me wrong, Steph Curry is still a damn wizard. This dude, the shit he did, what was the other night, man? Just his handles, and then just, you know, he just looks like that guy that, you know, he don't have to dunk, but he can get to the hole and give you a nice little finger roll off the glass, man, like with his handles, man. That guy is sick.
Yeah. Yeah, I think they avoid, like I said, they tried to avoid the conflict there between him and Kevin Durant, man.
I guess so, man. I don't like that call.
You get that one hard chest pass. You gonna catch Kevin Durant off guard, yo.
Man, I don't like that call at all. I'll be honest with you.
Why the hell you passing the ball so damn hard?
These dudes, bro. And what you think about this Pro Bowl shit, bro? Like, man, as far as, like, you think they should do away with that shit? Yep. I mean, because, like, really, what purpose does it serve?
It doesn't, man. It's horrible now, man.
Like, it's literally. Horrible. And, you know, football ain't one of them games where you just play, you know what I'm saying, casually with pads on. Now, I get if they want to do, like, you remember how they used to have, NFL quarterback club? They might even still do something like that, but I don't really hear much about it. But have I would say just have like a series of events, you know, like how the NBA All-Star Game has like the 3-point contest, or, you know, with dunk contest for that, you know, for that matter. Just have okay, these guys made, the people you basically come to see, quarterbacks, wide receivers, running backs, have events set up to where they can compete amongst each other, you know, and maybe get like a, you know, a consolation prize or something like that, you know. And but I mean, as far as what they got going on right now, man, I'm not digging it. I'm not digging it at all. You know, as far as they had it in Orlando. It was I guess it's good for the, you know, for the fans. You know what I'm saying? They're in a good location for signing stuff. But doesn't the Super Bowl roughly do the same thing? You know what I mean? Like, I'm pretty sure they do the same thing in Houston, or they can go on like a short mini, you know, like a mini tour or whatever, where they can write out autographs, have players take pictures with fans, and obviously gold diggers go up there, try to see about who they can get rich with, you know, hoping for that magical one night stand, you know, get you a Paul George situation.
Exactly.
Yeah. Paul George came down to Miami, knocked up, I think it was a stripper. Yeah, knocked up a stripper. And Dwight Howard be doing that shit too.
Dwight Howard, crazy. You see the interview the other day?
Yeah, he said something about that. Now, yeah, exactly. Is he talking about what I think he's talking about?
Yeah, man. Old boy had to run off, man. My man, because he was standing there ready to get interviewed too.
Oh, you talking about with the Bobby Brown cut?
Yeah, little Imamba Butu.
Yeah, fucking Schroeder.
Schroeder, yeah, Schroeder. Goddamn.
Fucking Scrotum. Shit. That shit,
man. Yeah. Shoot, man. But
yeah. So with sports coming up, man. I know you ain't roughly in a relationship now, man. But like, remember watching like sports with your lady friend, and like, what are some of the things that you hate to hear? You know what I'm saying? Like when you're watching a game or whatever that, you know, a female might say. You know what I'm saying? And like comes off as just awkward as fuck.
So if we get this field goal, we'll be winning, right? They don't even look at the TV. They don't even look at the TV to add the numbers up or nothing like that, yo.
Yeah.
I'm like, hell no, we're not winning, man. We get the field goal. We need a touchdown.
Like if he catches it in the end zone, we get 10, right? We get 10 points. 10 points.
Yeah, that shit is nerve-wracking, yo.
You know, it's or just talking about what they're wearing or something. I don't like the colors they're wearing or some shit like that.
Exactly.
Yeah, but I mean, to give it credit though, it's a few females out there, man, that really know their sports though. You know what I mean? Like I always would talk about on First Take. I hated how Carrie Champion was depicted. You know what I'm saying? Like when she was on the show, like she'd be up there and she sounds just like that female that's either siding with her boyfriend just based off what he says, but not giving you any facts behind it. Like, let Stephen A. say something about, you know, I don't know, Jerome Bettis or whatever. Yeah, you gotta go with that, Skip. You know, Jerome Bettis is this. Or if Skip says something about, I don't know, the Cowboys, he's like, yeah, Stephen A., you got to leave that, but never have anything factual unless it was a topic where females were being, put in a bad light in the media. You know what I'm saying? But what I like now is that, like, you got females like Jamel Hill, which I thought should have been on First Take from the jump. You know what I'm saying? That'd have been a great. I mean, she was on there like for a little bit. You know what I mean? Like, they would have her on First Take, and she'd be going back and forth with Stephen A. or going back with Skip, fact for fact. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's very few that can really do that, especially at that level. You know what I mean, of debating. But I thought it was pretty dope. You know, the fact you see a female that's in a male dominant, you know, category and holding her own. You know what I mean? You gotta give respect, you know, to that. And like, how you feel about that show she got with my man on that shit?
Well, that's cool. You talking about his and her?
Yeah, I don't like that. I think he's corny as fuck. But that's just me.
Yeah, sometimes he try to be too political, man.
He get too political and he try to be too hip. You know what I'm saying? It's almost like I get man. what was Stuart Scott? God bless the dead. Remember how he used to do all the booyahs and all that stuff? He did that to open doors.
Take it to the room.
You know, for guys like, you know, for guys that look like us in the sports industry, but we ain't got to do that no more. You know what I'm saying? So it's like
exactly.
Why does everybody got to do this? Why do we all have to say hip hop shit to be on the show? You know what I'm saying? Okay, let's have this guy. Like, I saw the commercial for them for the new show. I guess it's gonna be called The Six or whatever. And like in the commercial, they got them doing hip hop dances or whatever. You know, I get it. Okay,
you want to be. The prime time. They got the prime time sports center spot now. Yeah,
so that's pretty cool, man. That's a great achievement. Yeah, it's it's definitely a great achievement for both of them.
Ain't gotta be no hip hop coonery with it.
Yeah, why we got to do that shit? Like, you seen this stupid ass Big Mac commercial that's out right now? This motherfucker comes on. He's like, B.I.G. M.A.C. And like, why wouldn't we do a damn McDonald's commercial? We gotta do we gotta be rapping and shit. You know what I mean? Like, I don't that shit's kind of that shit's old, dude. That's like Calvin's got a job McDonald's commercials, you know what I'm saying? 1980 shit.
Calvin's got a job.
This motherfucker looking all happy. He looking all happy and shit coming home. And I totally forgot. I totally forgot that was a real commercial, not even from the Chappelle shit. You know what I'm saying? That's like a real fucking McDonald's commercial or whatever. I seen. I was like, no way. This dude is too happy working at McDonald's. Coming home. I mean, I grew up. I worked at McDonald's. You know what I'm saying? I ain't never been that damn happy. You just like, you know, you get that first check. I mean, I was bringing home like the lowest checks. You know, when you in school, you ain't got but, you know, so many hours to give. You know what I mean? And I was bringing home like, I think one time I brought a check home for $15. What the fuck I do at work? You know what I mean? What's that, an hour? I don't know, man.
Exactly.
It ain't shit, bro. But getting back on some sports shit, man. Who you feel like is the most overrated player in the NBA right now?
Most overrated?
That's in the spotlight, that is.
Most overrated that's in the spotlight right now. Goddamn Blake Griffin. Blake Griffin been overrated.
You think so?
Yeah, man. I think Blake Griffin overrated.
I don't even remember the last time he's made like a phenomenal dunk, and that's pretty much what he's known for.
Yeah. I don't know. I don't know, man. Carmelo always been kind of overrated.
Yeah.
I think he always.
Yeah,
I think everything been given to him. You know what I mean? He never really did nothing to kind of surprised me, man. I know other shit, man. So, yeah. So them two right there, man. I just don't like Blake Griffin, man. Something about Blake Griffin pisses me off, yo.
If you're Carmelo Anthony, are you happy with the career that you had?
Can't be, man. Can't be, man.
Because remember that statement he made? He said if he only won the gold medal for the Olympics, he'd be fine with that or something. That's what he said during the Summer Olympics, and Stephen A. was like going at him about that shit. But I don't know how you. I'm not happy with that mindset. Then again, I'm not in his position, obviously, But I mean, just being an NBA player and wanting to get that chip, you know what I'm saying? It's like that's what the main goal is. And if you were to do it for, I mean, what team could use a championship more than the New York Knicks? You know what I'm saying? I don't understand what's up with Phil Jackson and what he's building around him.
Yeah, Phil, man. Phil high as hell, man. That motherfucker just in, man, for smoking weed, like, good, man. You know what you gonna do, man? Yeah, hey, man, let's just keep trying to rebuild a team every year. Like,
I don't understand it, man. Because that kid Porzingis is awesome. He's gonna be a great player, man. If you put the right people around him, he's gonna be a great player. Who else is on that team? Derrick Rose. Whenever those knees come together, whenever you put the minus and the positive together and get that fucking energizer battery going.
This shit is a wrap, yo. Derrick Rose is a wrap, yo. Derrick Rose need to go lay in the rose garden and just blend in. So guess what? He is done. Them knees is rubber. That joker made who crossed the other night? Kimber crossed the other night.
Oh,
made him do
did you see what happened? That's motherfucking leg.
Exactly. He was doing the Spider-Man. People kept showing the scene with Spider-Man when he caught Captain America's shield. Did you see that one?
Yeah.
Did you see that one? Yo, I'm telling you, man.
And what else?
Legs made out of nothing.
What else is happening with these damn players and this flopping shit, bro? I know you saw my man from Oregon.
Oh yeah, I've seen it. I've seen it, man. I don't know, man.
How you flop twice in the same motion?
The sixth man might be out there pushing motherfuckers.
Yeah, that's exactly what it looked like. Yo, Pep, welcome to the show, man. What up, boy? Gotta get you in on the sports talk, man. Say what's up to Joe. I know you ain't been on here in a long time, man. But say what's happening.
What's up, bro?
What's up, man? What's good?
Man, ain't nothing, man.
He about to do what we just did, man. He said he about to hit the gym in a little bit.
Yeah, I'm in here getting ready now, man.
All right, cool. All right, I got you on now. I know you fucking LeBron's fucking lawyer, his attorney, his fucking attorney.
Hit me.
Will LeBron, or you see LeBron leaving Cleveland?
No. Not a chance.
You don't got a chance of doing that. He continues to be having the most minutes in the league. He's gonna stay there.
But bro, you gotta look. They got the highest payroll in the NBA history. I think they did 127 million. They like 50 or 60 million over the cap. Right over the cap. Luxury tax right now.
40 million or something like that.
Huh?
Because I read an article saying they lost 40 million last year or something like that.
Yeah, I think they got the highest payroll in the league, bro. I think they 127 million. I mean, dude, you gotta look at it, bro. They just going through a bad slump. I mean, will they win the East? Yeah, I don't see nobody beating them. And I think they added Kyle Cole, but he just ain't gelling with the team right now. Yeah, and they just playing bad, bro.
He get hot.
He keeps saying they need a point guard. Yeah, they might need a point guard, bro, but they ain't the reason they losing too. They ain't the whole reason. I mean, they just playing bad.
Yeah.
So they got that slump.
Yeah.
JR been hurt. They got people hurt, bro.
Yeah, we all three of us know who's gonna be in the fucking finals. I mean, they can say what they want to say about throughout the season. All the Cavaliers look like they look bad. They're on a 3-game losing.
you got to think of it like this too, Matt. It's the 50 world champs, bro. So everybody will come out and play them hard every night, bro. Because they trying to beat them.
That's true. Yeah,
they got
true.
that mind. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Yeah. So, I mean,
everybody gonna play Cleveland tough. I mean, look what we did them. The Pelicans. The Pelicans was out without Andy Davis, and they beat them. I mean, they just playing bad, bro.
Yeah. We was we were just talking before you called in, bro, about the most overrated player in the league, man. You know I love your honesty, man. So hit me with it, man. Who you think is the most overrated player? We said Blake Griffin and probably Carmelo Anthony. So who you got?
Man, that's a tough one. You know I'm gonna say something crazy. Kind of caught me off guard. I gotta think about it right now.
Fucking Nolan, man.
I used to say Blake Griffin, man, and because he don't have no mid range. I mean, mostly he don't. So I mean, he kind of on the fence still with me. But I ain't gonna say him. They got somebody worse than him, but I just can't think who it is at this point, at this moment. I'm gonna think of it.
Right. Okay.
Yeah, I used to say Blake Griffin, Brian, one time, but I think he kind of changed his game around a little bit. He kind of could shoot it a little bit. Not when he first came in, bro. He just a hazard, man. Just throw it up for him.
Right. Yeah. So Joe, which NBA player do you see not ever get in the ring? That's like a star. That is. I mean, because there's obviously a lot of players that's not going to get a ring, but like one that's like. That's in there.
Paul.
Like
I can answer that one. Chris
Paul. Yeah.
Him and Carmelo.
Chris Paul.
You think so?
Melo. I think Melo gonna drop in the right situation next year.
My Melo going to Cleveland.
Nah.
Yeah,
Man.
I think he's gonna drop in the right situation.
They about to go back to the deal. They're going back to the deal before All-Star.
He ain't going to Cleveland.
Yeah, I think so too.
Yeah,
I think he gone, man.
they playing with us, man. We're gonna fuck around. Carmelo gonna have 2 hours to make a decision to say that he leaving the city of New York for Cleveland. And watch what happens.
Well, for one, he got a clause in his contract. He just signed the contract. I mean, they just trying to get rid of him. So I mean, they got to trade him. I don't think he can just walk away from him.
Like, how do you feel if you're Carmelo Anthony when they said they'll trade you without even getting a star in return?
Because, man, he a cancer, bro. That's what I'm trying to tell you. He ain't going to win no championship.
He a cancer to a team.
Every team he done went to, they done gave that boy nothing and let him go. All right, look, like he was in Denver. They weren't fighting to keep Carmelo. Think about it. They weren't trying to like, well, look, we're going to throw this at you to try to counter what New York did. All right, you going to New York, bye. We're going to start our team over.
He just might want to be with one of his buddies or something, man. He might want to be in Cleveland. Oh shit! Sorry about that, man. I don't know. Yeah, that was Ashton. Ashton phone dropped. So I apologize for those listening in live, man. We had an issue with one of the callers, but Pablo will call back in a little bit. But yeah, Joe, man, it's I mean for Melo. Going to Cleveland is probably the best bet. I feel like LeBron can pass on that same type of tutelage that Dwayne Wade gave to him when he went to, Miami. You know what I'm saying? Like, I feel like LeBron has learned a lot from Wade, as far as how to be the leader of a team. So I feel like, and obviously Carmelo will have to have that mindset. Okay, this is LeBron's team. In order for, obviously to gel right. So you look at who's the center, Tristan Thompson, so it'll be Tristan Thompson, LeBron, Melo. Who's the two guard?
Iman playing it right now, I think.
Oh, okay, that's right. But JR normally is the two guard. So Iman Shumpert and then Kyrie Irving. I mean, that's a legitimate five right there, to be honest, man. There's no reason.
Man.
I don't want to hear. I don't want to hear anything about we need more players or anything like that.
Y'all keep dreaming once upon a Melo. Boy, that's all the Cleveland.
And And what LeBron said he want a backup. They saying they need a backup point guard. So who you see Ash as a a good backup point guard that can go there?
I mean, you can't go get Dana Barrows. Can't go get Dana Barrows like you could in Live 97.
Yeah. Yeah. Get that motherfucking Sega.
Really,
exactly, man.
Who else
What's up?
I said, I don't know who else they could go get. There was a room about Rondo. Man, you don't want to get Rondo, bro. Rondo another one, man. He a cancer too.
Yeah, I mean, Cleveland was eyeing Rondo. Rondo. Right now for my squad, man, it's a struggle. It's a power struggle going on, both in front office and locker room.
So D Wade, he need to practice more.
Yeah. You talking about practice?
He 39, right? Somebody he need to practice more, man. Go ahead, man. He ain't got nothing to do with how y'all do it. Y'all just
exactly, yo.
You ain't got nothing to do with that.
Exactly.
Young boys need to practice.
You need to practice more, Dwayne Wade. Dwayne said, "Shit, I'm 35 years old."
He ain't trying to be out there, man. He trying to do modeling and wearing them small ass pants that he like to wear with no socks and shit. What he got going on?
Cutting his game off, man.
Yep, pretty much all circulation going from thigh on up.
I'm gonna tell you who balling, dog. That damn Isaiah Thomas, yo.
Yeah.
Yes.
That motherfucker's a baller, man.
He can
He's
play,
balling
bro.
out, bro.
Yo.
He dropped like 41 last night.
Yo. Hell yeah, 29 in the fourth quarter.
Yeah, he a dog, bro.
Ooh. Man.
I'm a monster on that game, man. But okay, let me ask this then. Which player, past or present? I've seen a couple forums on Facebook and social media and shit. But which player, past or present, had the best crossover in y'all opinion?
AI.
You think so, huh? AI. So we got AI. You got Tim Hardaway. You got who else? Hell, I give even Jason Williams a decent crossover. So Tim Hardaway with the killer crossover. Allen Iverson. You might have to give it to him. You damn sure might have to give it. Yeah, I might have to give it to AI on that one. Ash, who you think?
Yeah, AI, bro. He was a monster.
Sick, bro.
Yeah, Jordan out there looking for his shoes.
Yeah, bro.
He did, yeah.
He crossed up what? That Tyronn Lue shit. That shit still that pose was still classic, man. Mm-hmm. I think one they had up the other day, they had what was it? They had Steph Curry on the ground with AI standing over him, man. That's something right there. But I don't really know what the artist was trying to point out, but because Steph Curry don't really do. I mean, he can hit a crossover, but that ain't really his patent game, Yeah. Yeah, but I'm gonna pose another question then. Do you feel like let's just say like Johnny Manziel recently is talking about he's been getting sober and that he wants to come back, to the league and shit. You feel like white athletes get more lenience than black or than any other race when it comes to breaking the law?
Yeah, but no, because I look how Eric Crouch and Ryan Leaf and stuff. Them boys couldn't ball them days last. So they booted their ass off just like they did, just like some scrub ass black players. I see the same thing happening. RG3. RG3 soon. He's soon to be out the league, dog. He just straight up sucked. He ain't got no weight.
No, there's nothing really you can do now that mobility's gone, man.
Exactly.
Yeah. He man, look, bro. Manziel, brother, is a career fuck up, man. Let's just face it. I mean, his people had money when he came into the NFL. He was taking that shit seriously from the jump, bro. He thought that shit was gonna be like college, where he could just barely come out there, do a little few plays, wild the crowd, and that was gonna be it. Man, you gotta put time and work and effort once you make it to the league, bro. That shit ain't no game.
Exactly.
He out partying all night, coming to practice, fucking drunk and shit like that.
Motherfucker hanging out with Bieber.
Yeah, Bieber and shit. So,
yeah, motherfucker want to party.
I'm just reading what LeBron said to Charles Barkley in response.
Yeah, I don't know, man.
Charles Barkley needs to get off the F-box. But Shaq be killing him.
Yeah, Shaq do be killing him.
Shaq doing that boy. You don't know anything about going back to back. I was weak.
That's fucked up, bro.
I didn't say you don't know anything about going
that was fucked up.
It's true though. I was laughing so hard, bro. You just killed him just like for no reason, but just smoked him. I said, man.
Yeah, man.
He's a hater. What makes him, what he says, credible because he's on TV. I'm not gonna let him disrespect my legacy like that.
So that's what he was talking about. Yeah, because I hadn't even seen that yet.
They talking about it now. Yeah.
The way LeBron had it responded, but I mean, they can say what they want to say about LeBron, man. I mean, the fact that he played after when you follow up Michael Jordan, it's going to be hard on anybody because that's who you're going to be compared to. And also, Kobe. I mean, LeBron did come straight out of high school calling him the heir apparent to Jordan. So, I mean, it's like it's brought upon self, but at the same time, let's be realistic, man. Let this man finish his career, before you even try to have that, that real debate.
Let me tell you something, bro. And this is what I had to tell some people I work with about. And they was like, yeah, you make sense. Everybody keeps talking about now. Oh, man, everybody in the NBA, all friends, this and this. I said, bro, you got to look at it like this. A lot of them dudes been playing ball together since they was in AAU. That shit big now, bro. So you going to know people you traveling all over playing with them in AAU. So if y'all making the NBA, of course y'all going to be friends. Y'all knew each other before y'all got in the NBA. And that's mostly what's going on, bro. You notice a lot of them dudes who be teaming up together, they all play ball together in AAU, bro, if you think about it. A lot of them.
Yeah, that's true.
So they've been knowing each other before they got in the NBA.
Yeah.
AAU wasn't big like when Jordan and all them was really playing. It wasn't big like that.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, man. So I mean, it's a like you said, it's a different ball game now, man. I'm pretty sure that they would, play with each other if they could. Well, then again, unless you like Jordan or Larry Bird, I know for sure Larry Bird and Jordan were like, they want that competition. Magic. I think Magic might have played with like, somebody else that he might have known, but Larry Bird for sure. Larry Bird wanted to go at Magic between the seasons. He was not cool with Magic Johnson at all, man.
Bro, you gotta. And everybody always talk about, oh man, this generation always want to team up. Name a team who won a championship who didn't have more than one superstar on their team, other than Dirk Nowitzki. Who else?
Well, you mean you don't have? I want to say would you say a superstar or just a star in general?
Yeah.
Because you got, give it to Jordan.
Prominent players, bro. I mean, hey, Dennis Rodman wasn't no pushover, bro. He went to the Bulls. He had already won 2 rings with the Pistons. Come on, man.
Yeah, that's true.
And Jordan couldn't beat. A lot of people be like, oh, Jordan the best ever. He is, but people forget, bro. Jordan could beat the Pistons in the 80s, bro.
No.
And everybody rag on LeBron about, oh man, he lost a couple of finals. Jordan could make it to the finals.
That's true.
No, that argument holds up. Holds weight.
A lot of people forget that, bro. Jordan couldn't get to the finals, bro, without help.
Yeah, so LeBron the man in my book, man. I don't know, man. There's a lot of dudes at the work, man, that just hate LeBron. I'm like, I'm just trying to understand where they hate comes from.
There were, even let's just date back 20 years ago from today. There were people back then that saying the same shit about Michael Jordan in some way. Well, he took him a while to get past them Pistons. He might have beat them, but he never, took him a while to beat them Pistons. He didn't win until he got Horace Grant, Scottie Pippen, all those players. There's always going to be that, that barbershop type talk, man. As far as that the
but
top.
I mean, that's like that's how Shaq. Another thing what Shaq was telling Barkley. Barkley was like, there's something like the morning we were talking about. He don't know nothing about going back to back, and Billy Barkley was trying to say that he got Kevin Love, Kyrie Irving, and Shaq was like, Charles, you forgetting you had the big four when you went to Houston. I'm like, damn, I forgot about that. You did. Him, Pippen, Drexler, all them.
Yeah.
I mean, it's been going on for a long time, bro. I mean, it ain't just starting.
Yeah, this man been doing this. Yeah, he been doing this thing for a while, man. And realistically, he's a man amongst boys. Man amongst boys out there. It's been that way for I would probably say since the guys that we grew up on left the league and shit. I mean, hell, Vince Carter's the oldest person in the NBA right now. You know what I'm saying? I mean,
39.
look at that. You know what I'm saying? He comes from that era where there were bigger guys in the league. You know what I mean? Like literally, LeBron could come down and dominate, no problem. Refs might not call that foul, but he can come down and and pull up on somebody, and then no problem, man. It's do you feel like the players today are a lot softer than I would say the 90s? Give it 80s, 90s type basketball.
The game's softer, bro. You can't hand check none of that shit no more. So I mean, yeah, the game's softer. The rules have changed. It's like the same thing with football. You can't hit nobody in the head no more and all that shit. Football, same with basketball. He took a lot of the physicality out of the game. But they're trying to, they're looking at a player as an investment, bro. They don't want you to get hurt. You pay somebody $100 on the bench because they hurt.
I mean, they're trying to keep you from looking still when you get hit on that motherfucking field. That's what that's.
I mean,
exactly.
That's what it is. Anything, just the game to change. You got to just evolve with the game. It ain't really as physical as it was back in the 80s and the 90s, bro. That's what it mostly is now, But
yeah,
I mean,
you gotta take. But with that, you gotta take the good with the bad, man. Because like you get a lot of older players that are upset, even both NBA or NFL, saying that guys aren't as tough as they used to be. But when it comes time to getting some compensation for playing in a league that didn't have the safety precautions, they want that check though. You know what I'm saying? Like especially with the NFL, you get guys from like that played in the 60s and the 70s looking to the NFL like, yo, I'm unable to I have these thoughts in my head. I'm thinking about killing myself, killing people around me. I need to be compensated for that. So it's one of those things. Like, are you happy that you played in that era, or do you want, you know what I'm saying? You want to be compensated for that shit. But it's one of those things, though, man. Let's see. What's the? Let me touch into some female shit before I get Ashton up out of here. Before we get up out, how much time I got with you, Ash, before you hit the gym?
About 10 more minutes. I got 10 with you.
Oh, okay. Cool. All right, what you going to the gym and everything? I know definitely respectful because you're in a relationship, but this is just the talks amongst the guys. But don't you hate when, and same with Joe, bro. I know you probably see this all the time, man. Don't you hate when a female wears the tightest outfit to the gym and then trip when guys be hitting on her and shit?
That's anything, man. That's in general, yo.
Yeah, that's just they just doing that for attention, but they ain't got.
Clearly, man, because I definitely at the gym, you can see it, and like some guys are so funny, man. There's one cat that I seen at the gym. This dude actually asked that girl to spot him on a machine. How are you getting spotted on a fucking machine? Not even free weights. You getting spotted on a machine, bro. You control what the weight is.
That's Grammy right there. She did it though, probably.
That should pick up. I'm not asking for one. I don't think she's gonna want to get with me anyway now because I didn't ask her to spot me on weights. Not to say that women are weak or anything like that, but you would hope that you'd be strong enough to lift the weights yourself.
Man, that's crazy. Look, not to get off the subject, bro, but I had read about 2 weeks ago, bro, they were talking about the Cavs wanted to bring Mario Chalmers in to work out. I see today they got him, Lance Stevenson, and Kurt Heinrich coming to work out today.
That'll work. You can get Chalmers back, Rio, or whatever the fuck they call his ass.
I like that Kurt Heinrich. I like Kurt Heinrich out of all of them.
Yeah. Kirk is he what, free agent? He's just not playing with nobody, right? Yo, Joe, is Kirk?
I don't know. I'm not sure. Yeah, I'm not sure.
Cool.
Yeah.
Let me see what else we can get into, man. I got one for you, Peb. What's the most important thing that a female let's see, most important thing a female must do. Yeah, what's the most important thing that a female must do to be with you? Now that could be like security, loyalty, but what's like the most thing that's important for you, bro, as far as being in a relationship to have from your woman?
Definitely just be yourself. Don't be phony around me. I can't stand somebody being phony, man. You ain't gotta put no facade on for me at all.
Right.
At all.
Or be at dinner, or you go out to eat and shit, and she just nibbling on that fucking on that fucking wing.
Exactly, yo.
She wanna get down.
Eat that damn wing, yo.
The wing, you want that motherfucking thigh anyway.
Yeah.
McCallum?
Yeah.
What you said? What your question was?
Question was, what's the most important thing? Hold on, let me get that back for you. What's the most important thing that a female must do to be with you? Like must have to be with you?
Man, you got like for you.
I ain't
like
talking looks. I mean, there's some cats out there, obviously shallow. I mean, you want to be attracted to who you with, but what's like that most important
loyalty.
thing for you, bro?
Loyalty is number one. Loyalty.
Right.
If you can't trust somebody, bro, you don't need to be with them.
Right.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
I know some people not going through that, bro. So but if you can't trust somebody, bro, then you don't need to be with them, because that just causes friction in your relationship when you always got to be checking to see what somebody doing and all that other shit, bro.
Yeah, constantly checking on your shit or whatever. Let me see. All right, let me toss another question at you while I got you here, bro. I don't want you to laugh at this shit ass, but let's see. Fucking, has a female ever had you sprung off that pussy?
Man, what kind of shit this is? No, what you mean like when you going crazy type shit?
Yeah, when she got you sprung off that, that's all you do. I mean, like after pretty much like how Marcus was a Boomerang after he got with fucking Robin Givens, this dude showing up, basically you doing more contacting than she is.
No. Nah. No.
Yeah. What about you, Joe?
Yeah, one time I was chasing. Call it chasing, chasing out there,
Yeah,
get a
man.
little taste, man. Get a little taste, man. You want some consistency.
Yeah, for sure, man. I mean, I can remember a time, at least for me, man, with I'd say I was early. Yeah, it was early 20s, man. I think I just recently got out of relationship, man. And this one chick, she was older than me. I think maybe like 5 years or so. And I've just moved down here. It was my first time moving down here. So maybe 2008. 2009 time frame. I just moved down to down to Florida, Miami, that is. I was kicking it with her. She was cool. She definitely had intelligence. She was what was she? Yeah. She was intelligent. She was intelligent, man. She was into you, boy. But it was one of those things where because you feel like you're so much younger than this individual. And this is early dating stages. Just really coming into my own in the dating world. But we just started dating. We eventually started doing whatever with each other. And you just find yourself almost doing everything she asked for. This is just that young boy shit in your mind. You know what I'm saying? Like, okay, whatever I gotta do, whatever to make her happy, so I can continuously get these draws. You know what I'm saying? And she was she really had me out there like that. You know what I'm saying? Like I was to the point we're just dating and I'm worried about making a mistake. You know what I'm saying? Like with her. That was one of those. That's one of those situations, man. But it was a learning experience. You know what I mean? Definitely a learning experience for me. And especially dating out here and being outside the military. It was a pretty good experience for me. With that, because she definitely did put it on me, and and I learned from that scenario in general. It was like it wasn't even like she was on some clingy shit at all. It's just like it was what it was, and we and I maybe in my mind I felt like it was gonna be more than what it was at the time. You know what I'm saying? But when you with us males, we got a lot of layers to us. So in your mind you was thinking that, and then when she said something, it's like, okay, it ain't like that. Then it's easy for you to shield that shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, okay, cool, no problem. All right, cool. We just doing this, and that'll be it. Ain't much more to it. All right, bet. But that's just one of them stories, man. One of them stories, bro. I want to say, let's see, is the Ashton funny, bro? Let's see, like the top 3 females that you would have in your fantasy hall pass that are like celebrities. You know what I mean? I think we talked about celebrities last week. I didn't have you guys on the show, but I want to get like who would be like your top 3 females that you would have on like a fantasy hall pass. And I'll go with Peb, man. Who you got on that shit?
Man, I seen a picture of Ashanti the other day, so she'll be on my hall pass.
God damn, I'm on her Instagram right now, bro.
Lord.
I'm on her Instagram right now. God damn, it's funny you said that, man.
That motherfucker stupid, dog.
That motherfucker serious, bro.
Who else? All right, Ash, you got Ashanti. Who else?
Rihanna. Hold on. Trying to think of somebody else, bro. Go to June, man. Let me think of the last one.
All right, Joe, what you got, man? Your fantasy all pass, bro.
Ashanti.
Right.
La. I'm gonna take her from Mello. Mello ain't pinning down on the court and in the bedroom.
Shit.
And then let me get shoot Amber Rose, yo.
Oh yeah, Amber. Yeah.
Yeah. All right. I guess. Let me go get mine out. I'm still to this day still crazy over Regine. From Living Single. So Kim Fields. I'm old head shit for me, man. Let's see. Yeah, she's always as bad. Was it Leela Rashawn? Even that one shorty. I'll say just for this conversation, because I can name many of them in in Hollywood. But what's the shit? The one that's on the Real Housewives of Atlanta that get everybody trouble and shit. I think was it Kenya Moore?
Kenya Moore, yeah.
Yeah.
I don't care what you say, bro. I don't care what you got to say about her on that show. Don't give a damn. But Kenya Moore is she's problematic, bro.
Yeah, Kim Whitfield, she up there now too though.
Yeah. Oh, God. You talking Kim Fields? Yeah.
Yeah, Kim Fields, yeah.
Oh, you know who else though was bad though? Like for real. What's the chick from Low Down Dirty Shame? Not Jada, but was it Sally Richardson?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, man. Yeah, Sally Richardson was like, he was serious, boy. Real serious, man.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, let me see what else we can rap about, man. I ain't trying to make you guys out to be like dogs or anything, but what's the most, I would say, heartless shit? I know Ashton has said some mean shit when we was in the military to some people. It might even not that she was trying to rap to, but just the most heartless shit you had ever did or said to a female, man.
Oh man, you making me sound. You gonna make me sound ignorant, bro. I ain't answering that shit.
This dude here, bro, man. It's fellas, man. Come on, man. I mean, we gotta be honest here, man. I can't.
I done said so much. You know, I done got mad with the female so many times, bro. I ain't never really went out the wheel with them like that, but all you want to do is laugh all this. I ain't fooling with you, man.
Man, this dude.
You go up and down. I went off on what's her name, and I said, dog, I swear to God, I didn't say that, bro.
You did, bro.
Bro, I did not, bro. If I'd have said that, I'd say, yeah, dog, I said that. To this day, I've been denying that shit for 10 years, and you say I said that. I was like, bro, you heard that shit wrong. I did not say that, bro.
This dude here, man. All right, I guess I go with Joe. I go to Joe then, man. Joe, what you got, bro?
You call some girl a pill popping asshole.
This motherfucker stupid. I know we just said some wild shit in high school. I know for sure we just said some wild shit in high school, man. That ain't a lot of shit.
I think everybody done did that. I
ain't even proud. I'm be honest with you. Obviously, I wouldn't be proud of any instance like that. You know, you're young, you're dumb, fucking ignorant to the fact of certain things. But I won't claim this shit. But this is what a female told me, man. Like. I think she told me this happened when we were like either freshmen or in the 10th grade, but I refused to take claim for it. But if indeed I did say this, man, I'm gonna have to say this is probably the most heartless shit I've ever said to any female. I think it was there's one short. Joe, we'll talk about who it is after the show, because I don't really want to put that out there without getting obviously her permission to use a name. But no, she was interested in me or whatever, and she asked me to be her boyfriend, and apparently I said, hell no, you ugly. I don't think I'm that cold enough to do that, bro.
I think I know what that is.
I'm not cold enough to say that shit, dog.
That's cold-blooded, dog.
You telling me? Like, on my own mama, I swear I do not remember saying that shit, dude. But I'm like, damn. What kind of I'm like, that's fucking. I mean, I definitely apologized to her. Like, I don't remember. As good as my memory is, I do not remember saying that shit to her, man. Like, to her face like that.
I remember I called somebody a bitch at the lunch table.
Oh Lord. No, I don't. I do not remember that. This motherfucker here, bro. I'm looking stupid.
Well, I done heard some shit in my dick, bro. Dude be telling the female, bro. I told you know what I'm about to say, Macalester.
Hey, I want to hear that fucking what's your shit with your cousin or your boy on fucking Bourbon.
Yeah, he said he was trying to holler at this little chick, and the chick said, "No, thank you." He said, "Bitch, I ain't trying to sell you nothing." Man, come on, bro.
Hey, dude, is cold, bro. That's cool.
I'm sitting there like, oh, this dude for time, bro.
Yeah, man.
Just like with no hesitation. She said, "No, thank you." He said, "Bitch, I ain't trying to sell you nothing."
I ain't that comfortable with calling females bitches, man. I don't know. I don't got the stomach for that shit. I mean, I've done some harsh shit in my life. Don't get me wrong, but I ain't just flat out called a female like no bitch or anything like that, man. I just don't have that in me. But that's just one of them things. That's just one of them things, man. I guess you learn as you get older, obviously, because I mean, karma's a bitch. You fuck around and have a daughter, and then how you feel that they say some shit about your daughter like that. So I mean, everything comes full circle, man.
True. That's true.
I know all too well. You know what I'm saying with that. Honestly, I'm gonna close out on this question, Ash, and listen, man. I know you gotta answer it. You gotta answer it, bro. But have you ever, I mean, I obviously don't want to get you any kind of any trouble with your
man. Look, bro, I don't ask you. That's crazy. I'm not answering that, bro.
What you mean? What you mean, man? That's what the show's about, though.
I'm about to ask you something silly, bro.
I ain't asking you nothing fucking shit. All right, fuck it. All right, you know what? Whatever, man. Because it's the topic. I mean, it was in the. Listen, it was the topic.
Go ahead, bro. What you gonna?
Right.
Go ahead. What you gonna ask me?
Have you ever made a female squirt before?
No, I never did.
Never did, huh? Never did. What about you?
Nah,
what about you,
I be
bro?
reading it, dog. They be saying that shit is piss.
A myth.
I be reading. Yeah, they trying to say
it's like a myth or whatever, or it's really a girl peeing or some shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. I don't know if that's the case, I've been pissed on, but fucking R. Kelly and shit, man.
Yeah, bro. You talking
Roberta
about
Kelly that pissed on me.
When you were talking, what you call that girl, bro? Man, I can't remember what you call that. You know what I'm talking about, bro.
What's that?
You a dial hooked up with the.
Oh man, come on, bro.
From Nightown or whatever, bro.
You talking about Shaq? No, it wasn't.
Yeah.
You talking about that Shaq chick? This motherfucker was. Yeah, bro. We not gonna. Yeah. We ain't even gonna.
Yeah.
Yeah, bro. Joe, this motherfucker here, bro. She was like 6'6". I'm not even bullshitting you, dog. She was 6'6".
She come in the building, Joe. She got to duck down to get in that bitch. Look.
Yeah. Yeah. It was
Yeah.
This dude. I don't even know. Yeah, Joe. Yeah, I ain't gonna let Joe answer the question. I'm gonna let Joe answer. Then I'm gonna tell my tale of this the squirting shit. But what about you, Joe? You ever made a female squirt?
Nah, man, nah.
No, I ain't had that. What you think about that? You think it's just a myth as well?
No, I don't think it's a myth though.
Yeah.
I don't think it's a myth. Nah.
Yeah.
Let me run, bro, because I'm about to head to the gym.
Go ahead and do your thing, man. I'm about to close up the show anyway, but I appreciate Pat, I appreciate you calling in, man. You know what I mean, as always, bro. Yeah, we'll try to work up something for later, bro. Definitely keep on defending LeBron as you know how to do. And
man, look, you know I've been riding with LeBron since high school, bro. And I just feel like me and you had a conversation all the time. I just tell you, bro, like. I just feel like this man gets so much unwanted hate, bro, for no reason, bro. The dude actually do a lot off the court, bro, for the community and to help people out and all kind of stuff, bro. So the dude an athlete, bro, prominent, bro, never been in no trouble, bro. He a family man, bro, and I don't like how people be handling him, dog. So just like he just gets a lot of unwanted hate, bro, for no reason, bro.
Yeah. Yeah, but I'll let you go though, bro. I appreciate you calling in, man. I'll hit you later.
All right, bro. I'll holler at you.
All right, man. Peace.
All right, bro.
Yeah, Joe, man. So, it's happened. It's happened, I think, twice. One was like I would say like a mild case, and then the second one was severe as shit. To the point where you upset that this even happened. You know what I mean? This is like really fucking up your.
Most times girls be embarrassed by it, yo.
Yeah, and it's I want to say it's probably happened. It might even happen more than twice, man. In my whorish days. But the first time it happened, man, it was this one. There's one shorty, man, that I known out here. Another female that felt, that because she was so much older than me, 2 fucking years, that it was like she felt the need. She was trying to fight me for a position, what we like to call the masculine women. I didn't know what that. I didn't have that concept down packed at the time, but it's kind of like a situation where she tried to coach you through sex. I don't need no fucking coach. If you got to coach me, we shouldn't be doing this at all. You need to get you somebody else that's like prime for the game, and let me continue practicing if that's how you feel. But it was it was one of them things where we doing whatever. We actually got together like a short month and whatnot. This was the actual girlfriend. And so we doing what we do, and all of a sudden it just she said I don't believe it. She said you got me to square. I was like, for one, with all the coaching and shit, I wasn't even like happy about the shit, to be honest. I was just like, great, okay, I'm glad you're satisfied type shit. I'm really glad you feel some type of way that you squirted. That's what it felt like, at the time, man. But it was, again, everything a learning lesson, as a young man, young pup, early, again, I think this is like early to mid 20s. And I mean, I can say that I've lived. I've done a few things in my life, leading up to this point where I am, in my life, man. So I can reflect on it. That's and that's really what this show is about, bro. And as always, I appreciate my brother, my man, that's been down with me, since I don't know, fucking Smithers and shit, being on the show, and it's been nothing but a blessing in disguise. You know what I mean? Like, it's just the way everything came together. I hope that you're getting as much out of this show as I am, and anybody else on the show. Same thing, man, because I really do cherish having a conversation for like an hour with these folks that that I've met across my life, and enabling us with with this show, and then the original Romey Mak 2 Cent show, for us to really just bond, you know what I'm saying, and talk about different issues that's going on in the in the world, and this specifically in the man's world. Nothing personal against the ladies, but obviously if you want to know what us guys talk about amongst each other, this is what this show is here for. But, really from the bottom of my heart, Joe, I really appreciate you being on the show, man. Like, you have no idea how much I love doing this shit, bro. Like I said, my main focus, one of my main focus this year is to get you down here, and then we do it basically, live from the same area, man, and really continue to push you to get that online shoe store going. Make sure you obviously use this forum to talk about whatever, have people contact you, man. This is just as much your time as it is, my time with this shit. But you got anything you want to say to the fans or whatever before we check out?
Oh, man, just check in, man. Check your shows out, man. Romey Mak 2 Cents, and check the locker room out. Just keep listening, man. Keep listening and giving positive feedback, Lord. Positive feedback. That way we can get better and better every week.
Yeah, I mean, all we doing. I'm telling you, this is all like a learning process, man. I really appreciate those that do support, but every week I'm learning. I mean, I didn't major in broadcast journalism or anything. It's just me being us being us, you know what I'm saying? Really talking about the shit that we want to talk about, and hopefully if you're into it, you'll continue to do the same. But give out some contact information for us. You can check me out, facebook.com/Romey Mak 2 Cents. You can catch me. You can follow me on Flickr, Romey Mak, Snapchat Romey_Mak, Tumblr Romey-Mak, Instagram at Romey_. Check out Joe Sneaks at Joe Easy 3 on Instagram. Obviously, check out Ebony, Miss Sugar, at Sugar_Booger on Instagram. Catch me on Twitter, at Romey_Mak. Check out Snacks, man. He couldn't make the show, man, because the schedule got caught up. So shout out to D Snacks, Darius, for being a part of the show, and check him out as well on Facebook. I believe it's just facebook.com/Darius Jordan. But pretty much that's pretty much a wrap on the show, man. I had fun with it today, man. It was cool. So I was planning for more cats to get on, but that's no worries. Schedules come up, and we just gonna keep this thing moving, man. But this is your host, Romey Mak, and then reporting from pretty much down here in Miami, Homestead area. My dog Joe Sneaks. We out. God bless.
All right, 100.